Is one of the best stand-up comedians of all time. She's no stranger when it comes to pushing the envelope, but where does she draw the line with cancel culture and comedy? So let's find out right now. Margaret Cho joining us live.
Yes.
Before you jump in now, I have to comment on Margaret's Stranger Things Dungeons and Dragons shirt.
Oh.
Yes, Hellfire.
Yes, come through, Demigorgon. Yes.
All right. Well, Margaret, first of all, welcome back. And just as a real deal, true stand-up. We know there's stand-ups and then there's stand-ups. You're a real one. I appreciate you, and I appreciate you being so candid. So I want to ask you, Chappelle's getting a lot of pushback for his SNL monologue, and people are saying that it was anti-Semitic. Do you think this backlash is warranted? Like, what do you think about all this?
I think it's interesting that, the way that comedy is really, people are really looking to comedians to sort of metabolize culture. And, it's just, we're looking to examine what's going on, and we're looking to comics. And so I think it's a good sign in a sense, but also I don't agree. I don't agree with anti-Semitic views. I don't agree with a lot of things that get said, but maybe it's really the idea of comedy as being art, and it's really just one person's opinion. So you can have the opinion that you agree with it or you don't agree, but I don't know. I think comics, we're really stoners, and we should not be listened to for real things. I don't know.
I'd agree with that.
I like that. I like it. Thanks for talking to us about this, because some people don't even want to go there.
Right.
But comedians are also under fire for jokes that they've made in the past. And I wouldn't even say comedians, maybe everybody in society. Do you fear any of your material could come back to bite you, today from what you've said in the past?
Well, I think that's probably a good thing, because now we're learning how to make society more equal. We're learning to have equality in our language, because language, it really affects a lot of the way that people treat different groups in different societies, different minorities, different majorities. It's a really, I think it's an interesting way to make society more fair, and that you can be accountable for things that you've said in yesterday's society, in today's society. So I think it's just a way for us to right our wrongs.
Right.
And the thing about jokes is that jokes are they're a noble effort to make people happy. And whatever that looks like, we're just trying to have fun and create some joy in a very difficult world. So I don't know, I think you can be taken to task for things you have said, but it's also okay to apologize for those things and to keep on going.
Jokes are a noble effort to make people happy.
That's great.
That was the best definition.
Love that, because actually I've watched so many comedians lately on television, and there is a sadness that's underneath the performance, because people aren't appreciating that noble effort. So I really appreciate you saying that. But let's talk about your noble effort, because you have a new comedy tour. It's called Fresh Off the Bloat. So tell us, girl, what is the story behind that name?
Well, it's really a commentary on this exciting idea that we've gone from just sort of being immigrants to actually being very much in show business. So we never used to see Asian Americans on television or in movies, and now we're seeing so much more. So it's a celebration of diversity in not just comedy, but entertainment in general. So to me, it's a really exciting thing to be able to celebrate.
So you'll be in season 3 of The L Word. Sorry, I'm doing a, I love this, sorry, hard turn. The L Word Generation Q. So why has this LGBTQ themed drama been so successful? I feel like it's kind of a connection between what you were just explaining before.
Well, it's all about visibility, and it's all about showing our stories. And the L Word, the first incarnation of the L Word, to me is so legendary. And so this new reboot is really exciting, and it's great to be on it. I think that it's very, I don't know, it's very fulfilling to be on shows that you're like a fan of too. So I've been able to do that a few times with Sex and the City and 30 Rock, and now with this show. To me, it's really meaningful and really exciting.
And I can only imagine how meaningful it is to be working with so many women, incredible women. What's the best part for you?
Well, just to be able to hang out with my friends. You know, they used to come see me when the first incarnation was out. Whenever I would play shows in Vancouver, the entire cast of the L Word would come, and it was just so exciting. And so this is like a great way to hang out with them and have a good time and remember all the things we got to do.
I love it. Thank you so much, Margaret. We love you. DBL Nation, check out margaretcho.com for fresh off the bloat dates. We'll be right back. Congratulations, Margaret.
Come back soon.
Thank you.